Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Busyblu, and okay, before y'all start cussing me out, because I know that y'all are, hear me out. I didn't think about what I was going to say. So we just going to say, hey, long time no see. How you been doing? How your mama doing? Hey, Ghost. Hey, Mom. You know, I shout out to... How y'all doing? It's been a minute since you called me. Y'all remember something? Let's get into what I came here to talk about. It's your boy Busyblu, and I'm here to recap and review The Circle, aka the Catfish Olympics. Let me tell you about the show. Now the show is good, and I just started watching the show. We're going to be doing season 2. Because I ain't feel like going back to season 1. I don't even know if we on season 2, season 1, what we on, but I'm not gonna be going down into that. I'm just gonna start with just solely season 2, and then we're just gonna work it up from there. But the Catfish Olympics, I really enjoy the show. I really enjoy the show. So y'all, let me give y'all a premise of the show. All these hoes in the house together, right? You got this person, this person. It's kind of like Big Brother, right? But they not with each other. They don't know each other. They not talking to each other. But they talking to each other, but they're not in the same room. So think of it this way, y'all. Think of it as a chat room. Basically, that's what this is. And sometimes you could be in this chat room. Whoever lasts in the chat room the longest, I guess win. Now, that's my first season, so I don't know what they win. If we vote who lasts the longest, who's the most, da-da-da-da. But I guess through episodically, or bi-episodically, because it happened over 2 episodes, whomever was voted most popular by the group in the chat room, they get to block somebody. Let me say something. This is really hurting people's feelings. I had to block somebody the other day. And that's a personal story I'm not going to go into. But they really trying to hurt people's feelings out here. Okay? But I really like the show. It's really good. I'm watching it on The Circle's YouTube channel. Hopefully it's something that's real, and I'm not just stealing people's money and watching it illegally, because I want everybody to watch it. So let's get into it. So let's get into the first episode, y'all. So basically, the first episode, we meet in the players. You got Tim. He's 58. He's a professor. I really like him. He's really he's really, I don't want to say he's jovial, because he's not, but he is. He's fun, he's vibrant, Santa Claus vibes. He's giving you Santa, right? Then you got Brooke. Brooke is my girl. Okay, so we got Brooke. Brooke is 20. She says she's popular. She knows tons of languages. She got the song like that. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Woody. Woody's 18. Something about Woody I don't like. And I don't know if I'm gonna warm up to him. I'm gonna feel him a little bit later. But right now, he could go. He was raised with tons of money. People don't really know him like that. He's really somebody different. He's trying to get from under the shadow. He DJs at a pub or something. I don't know. I don't like him. Then you got Jay. Oh, let me tell y'all what is cool about the show, but I also don't like about it. I'm telling y'all, this is the Catfish Olympics, because you could be on the show but not be you. Like, you be somebody else. I don't know how I feel about that. So we have Jay. And when they introduce Jay, I'm saying, okay, here's Jay. But then it's not Jay, it's Katie. And Katie is 43. And she is being her son in the chat room. Because you don't talk to the other house guests. I mean, to the other people who live in, I don't want to call them house guests because this is an apartment complex. You don't talk to the other tenants, except via this chat room. which they call a circle. You talk to everybody via the circle. You see their photos. You see their profiles, this and that. But you never physically meet them or physically talk to them. So this is the Catfish Olympics. Okay? Oh, my phone broke. I can't do FaceTime. But anyway, after that, you see those people get in. Then they start to select their profile, right? Katie picking whichever one is going to be looking the best for her young man. Now, I feel like where Katie's going to have a problem is that she's trying real hard to be this boy. And you don't want to get messed up because then they'll know that you're fake and then you'll get blocked. So she got to really, really get in tune with her young self. I think she says she has a younger son. So she's trying to channel her son. Sometimes it be working. Sometimes it's like, girl, don't type that because it's not going to work for you. But anyway, they going through, they're selecting their profile pictures, what looks cute, what doesn't. After that, you got the other players coming in. You got Georgina. Now, Georgina, I don't remember Georgina saying her age. Do you remember what age Georgina is? Because I didn't get an age from her. But you got Georgina. She's cute. She's up front. You know, she's a bird peed in her mouth, so she's afraid of birds. This seemed a little bit better than Nicole from Big Brother 21. Like, girl, what was your... I don't understand why you scared, but this bird peed in the girl's mouth. Okay? What's your reason? What was the reason? Okay? Then you got... She loves IG. She has Crohn's disease. And I guess she really bring it out. You gotta be some type of comfortable. And you know, shout out to everybody with the Crohn's. You have to be very comfortable with yourself to talk about your irritable bowel syndrome or disease or the lack of keeping it. You have to be very comfortable. Cause I'm telling y'all one thing: if I had a problem holding my poo, y'all would never know about it. So shout out to Georgina. Then you got Sai, 35, a farmer. I like Sai a little bit. Sai gives me a little something I can feel, something I can use. I guess we definitely gonna have to see more of him because I don't know, but for now, I like him. I really like him. Then you got Emil. I think that's how you say Emil. A model from Manchester, very friendly, a sociable lesbian. Which, I mean, here doesn't really matter. Who knows who's who and what. And then you got Sammy. Sammy is a man named James. I said, man, this is what I like about the show because you don't know who's who. But then I also was like, this is really teaching people how to become a cat. MTV, watch out, because they going to have pros coming on there. You ain't going to be able to find out who they are by a Google photo search. Okay? You hear what I'm saying? They teaching y'all how to really do the thing out here. So, I don't know. I feel like I've been talking for a long time. How much I can talk? Oh, I've been talking for a little bit. So, we just got to the cast, right? But Sammy, a.k.a., what's Sammy's name? James. You know, is acting like a single mother, somebody who's really trying to get it in. He playing on the heartstrings of America, and that's what I don't like. So as I'm in here just trying to get the money, being myself, you know, you in here faking a funk, trying to be single mother Sally. You know, a sob story, the squeaky wheel always gets the grease. And I don't like that because I'm just popular and lovely, and I'm just trying to play just to be, and here you are crying about your fake son. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. You get into it. I guess they talked to last year's Catfish. You know, whoever was from last season, he talked about how difficult it was to be a girl in the house. Let me stop saying the house. Big Brother is really on my brain. In the circle because he didn't know, like, this. I guess somebody asked him what was a girl group with only 4 members, and he said Spice Girls. And I said, Ginger. Scary Spice, Sporty Spice, babies. I think it's more than that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I guess that's where he got tripped up. So, I guess it's a gift and a curse to be someone that you're not in the circle. It's irritating to me because I'm just trying to be me. But I guess you have more of a challenge trying to be somebody else. I don't know. After that, everyone is settling in. Then they get their alerts. because now that everybody has created their profile and they're ready to start getting in the chat room to try to fool the girls, now everybody has to rate each other's profile based on what they put on it. So the photo that they put also what they said about themselves, whether they're trying to, flare it up or just be very regular. So they open up the profiles. Everybody likes Tim. And I like Tim too. Yeah, I told you, he's giving me very Santa Claus, very ho, ho, ho. He's giving me very Dumbledore tease as well, just with a little bit more girth. But he is giving me, very, put on this election hat, type of tease. The sorting hat type of tease. After that, then you got, they're talking about Jay being a liar. People are not really trusting Jay like that. What did they say about Tim? Tim was really on Brooke. Now, Brooke is real and Tim is real, but Tim is convinced that Brooke is not real. You're not going to do my sister like that. She real, okay? You need to go back to Hogwarts and stop worrying about what's going on over here in that stomach of yours. Anyway, Sammy was the most fake person, and everybody going up for Sammy. Oh, single mother. Oh my gosh, she's a single mother. I really love her story. We really need to, girl. And the girl's not a girl. Y'all don't understand the emotions I was going through watching it. Oh, she's a single mother. Oh my gosh. Oh, she really needs the money. She left her son back at home with her mom. Oh, this is so sweet. Brooke said, Brooke was like, if she's a single mother who has a baby, girl, let's ask the important questions, okay? Who has your son? If you're a single mother, who has your baby? Who's watching your son while you're here? Now, I don't know if my accent is Jamaican or if it's UK, but y'all don't chew me up too much, okay? But we need to be asking the right questions, okay? After that, they started to get a rating. I did love how Brooke and Georgina, who were my two girls, they loved each other. Like, they was like, that's my girl, that's my girl, that's my girl, that's my girl. They didn't do the actual rating after everybody rated. They actually started talking to each other. So as everybody's chatting, everybody was... I felt like at one point everybody was going in on Sammy to try to figure out if Sammy actually is a person. How did y'all feel? They was like, oh, what about your baby? How did you feel? And who did you leave it with? Oh, your son is so cute. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. And I didn't know if they was really trying to slip the girl up or if they really felt this way about her. You know what I'm saying? So that was an interesting one. I just liked it that everybody gets a chance to talk to each other and fill each other out. I don't know how long they are, like, for real, because this seemed like, that little 3 minutes of us chatting in the chat room, and now I have to try to figure out whom's whom. I don't know. I need to know the length of time that they're actually talking. Is it an hour they're trying to figure out? Are these conversations really condensed? I need to know a little bit more about the background. How long do they get the private chat? Is private chat open to everybody? Is it only certain people? You get a private chat once a day, or I need to know stuff like that. And it gives me more of an insight or a feel to the competition. If y'all know the answers to those questions, put them down. Because this is what's going to help me with because I'm trying to put my strategery hat on. You see what I'm saying? And I can't be strategic if I don't know all the cues and the clues and everything that I can do. And I do like this whole group chat thing, but I also feel like I need to know what are the stipulations of chatting and how often can I chat and to whom can I chat with for how long. Did you leave your baby with your mom? Okay, so after that, then you got some private chats happening. Kay wanted to private chat. Basically, two catfishes chatting. You got Sammy talking to Jay. And one saying, oh, I was raised by a single mother. This was hard. Now, and they both playing each other, who knows? Because in the back of their mind, I think everybody was like, is this person real? Is this person not real? Because Katie was like, I will say this. Now, Jay, who is playing Sammy, the young man was like, who is this person? Are they playing me? Is this me? He forgot the game. am I chatting with myself? Because, you know, is it Jay? Is the name Jay? No, it wasn't Jay. What's his name? James. James was, you're confused. Like, am I chatting with myself? Because Katie was doing a really good job playing Jay. Like, oh, I was raised by a single mother. Big ups to the single moms. You know, shout out to the single moms out there. You know, really doing it up for the girls. You know, and James was like, yo, as a single, trying to act like a single mother, but being shocked that, you know, am I being spooked? And I enjoyed that. Their conversation, it really wasn't nothing interesting about it. Just the fact that two catfishes was talking to each other. The grasp for the show came from me with Tim, okay? Santa Claus, aka Dumbledore. He worked out to Brooke. It was like, look, let's chat. And Brooke was happy, like, hey, Gorala, what you doing? And he was like, I just want to figure out who Brooke is, because I don't feel like she really from who she is, who she really says she is, right? She said she speaks French. I don't think she's from France or something like that. And she said, I'm from Lyon. And he's like, oh my God, I love Lyon, the opera of Lyon. Oh my gosh. And then they started talking about Lyon. Oh, she started giving him something he could use, something he could feel. Oh, Tim was over it. And Tim was like, you know what, let me do something. Let's bring in Georgina. Now, for y'all who not watching the show, Georgina and Brooke are the two women of color. And Tim is, you know, Dumbledore / Santa Claus. Brought Georgina in, boom, it was alliance formed. I saw the alliance forming here. Now, I've only watched 2 episodes, so maybe the alliance crumbles, but alliance formed. Then it was like, oh, you know, let's have a group chat. They started talking about each other and learning from each other. They started talking about, you know, her bowel movement, Georgina's bowel movements, or the lack thereof, or the surplus amount. It just got real crazy, and I was like, but I was here for it. This, you hate to see it, and I love to see it. This was the alliance that like being formed. Now, when Tim was creating his profile, he said that he has a partner. Yo, is Tim gay? Because I wasn't sure. He could have a wife, and I'm not being presumptuous, but he did love Georgina and Brooke. And you know, the gay's little good black woman, okay? Is he gay? I didn't understand. I didn't see it. I feel like he is. Outside of that, they loved each other. Boom. Alliance formed. Now it was time for the ratings. Everybody's ratings are coming in. Let's get to these ratings. And 7 play a tie, which I don't like. I don't like. I need to give me an even number. You got Brooke and Georgina. Why the black people gotta be last? See, let me tell you something. These colorism issues, I'm not going to call them racist because these people don't know each other because they have never met them. But these differences of who they view and who they see, whatever, they just cross boundaries and ponds and worlds, okay? Why black people got to be last? Hated it, okay? But they was last. Then you got Woody and Jay. You got Emil inside, and then you got Tim and Sammy. Woody and Emil or Emily, whatever her name is, they're not doing nothing for me. Like, they're not doing anything for me. Like, they could go. They could really go. But, I mean, they here, so we'll deal with them. So, after that, now that we got the first and second influencers per the circle, those 2 people come together and they have to decide who is blocked. Okay, Regina George decides who's blocked. So, as influencer, like, they have more power in the game. Now, I got excited because I'm like, okay, yo, Tim, you in there. You know, Sammy, James, you did that. But Tim, like, you in there. You could save my girls. How could he save them without making it seem like he just got their back just to get their back? And I was nervous about that. But we'll see what happens. They was already on the chopping block. After that, they kept talking about Richard Mabley. I don't know who the girl is. Apparently, he plays some type of violin, something. I don't know. But they was excited about him coming. I don't know if I'm just, ill, advised or what, but I just don't know anything about him. We get to episode 2 now. So now episode 2, I'm nervous. I'm like, okay, now when are my girls about to go? Because if we're doing this together, I can give you some pushback on who I want to save, but I can't give you too much, you know? So they start off the day. Everybody's saying good morning in the circle. Nobody's trying to really be nervous or whatever. They're trying to, keep it cute, keep it light. During this episode, my like for Sammy went all the way down. / James, all the way down. The conceit of this young man, and you're not even being you. You know what I'm saying? If you were the ish acting like you, I got it. You know what I'm saying? That, they're turning up for us. You being conceited, acting like somebody else, this is where that grandiose-ness comes from. These people who be on MTV talking about something, it's me, I'm the catfish. I'll tell you one thing, that I ain't saying I catfish people before, but I'll tell you one thing, you couldn't get me to come outside my apartment complex, wherever I live at, to get on nobody's camera, okay? And I don't care what the funding structure look like. Do you know what I'm saying? You could never get me to come out here and say that was me, acting like your grandma, okay? On the other side. And he got that he just has this thing about him where, y'all saw the second episode, he done had his t-shirt a little different, he's sipping coffee a little different. I just didn't like it. And you not even being you. Anyway, after that you got Tim and Sammy, they talking. And they're like, look, cause now James wanna James, let's discuss, because they got something special at their door because they're both the influencers. So they got like a little breakfast or something. It sounded like they weren't impressed. It seemed real continental breakfast. If you ask me, it seemed real bagel and fruit in the front, Holiday Inn. So, he was like, well, we gotta do what we gotta do, da-da-da-da. Let's plot something in the morning. Tim was not here for the mess. Outside of that, then you got all the guys talking, Jay, Sai, and Woody. And they're trying to just see how they feel about each other, talk it up a little bit. One person was in the gym, one person was working out. They talked about wingman, yada, yada, yada. It wasn't a really good conversation to me. It's always interesting because one of the, clearly Katie was trying to act like she was one of the guys as Jay, but it wasn't a good conversation. Then the girls chat. As the girls are chatting, they're all going in on Sammy. I feel like if they work hard enough, they can break James. Oh, I'm the best. Stushy self. That's Jamaican for like uppity high. Sorry, y'all. So, basically, they just give it all the love to Sammy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wish your mom has your son and da-da-da-da-da. After that, you got Tim and Woody talking. Now, Woody's not giving me anything, but I think Tim, really wanted to get... Now, that's what I think Tim is doing. Great strategy, because I kind of probably would do the same thing. He hitting the people of color, okay? And then he hitting the young people. All the people who are going to be out. You know what I'm saying? You look like a little boy. Let me bring you in. You look like y'all, people look at minorities. Let me bring y'all in. We about to make a circle. Because Tim will make it in life just because he's white and male, okay? But he's like, look, let's get this circle together. And he's rounding up the troops. So Tim was excited to talk to Woody. Woody was excited to talk to Tim. They started talking, conversing. They tried to make it work. And it was a good look. It was a really, really good look. I think Tim's strategy is really good. And I think what's great about it, as a viewer, he's not making me feel like he's trying to structure this in a way. I feel like he's making me feel, at least in these certain episodes, that he's genuinely trying to get a chance to know these people. Tim is coming up very likable to me as I'm viewing it. Brooke is trying to find a way to get in, but that's still my girl, number one. After that, you got another circle mixer. Everybody's talking. Whose hair was Brooke doing on that doll? Brooke said, look, I gotta give y'all looks, I gotta give you weaves, I gotta give you lace fronts. No, I'm here. And I loved it. During this time, and I thought that this was good. I guess this is a great way to try to trip people up and try to see whom is whom. They're doing icebreakers, right? So, during the icebreakers, they ask, are dogs more superior than cats? What's interesting about this is now people are trying to figure out, okay, well, what will the people who are the influencers say? Because I need to cater to that. And knowing that Tim has a cat, the girls is like, oh, dogs? No. Oh, F these dogs. Let's be clear. I like cats. Dogs are not superior to cats. Okay? Cats are very independent. Put it in the comments if you mad. Okay? After that, they talked about a party trick, and everybody trying to do a party trick. I guess one person trying to like break the apple with their hands, and I could tie cherry stem with my tongue. And I'm gonna leave that at that. They talked about joining the Mile High Club. I feel like I would join. I want to join the Mile High Club. I think it has to be a private jet, though. I'm too old for that. Everybody in the public, people gonna be able to hear me stuff. That's too much. Then they started getting political. Oh, this show will go well in America. They started asking if Britain should have a second referendum in Brexit, just to see where the girls lie in the spectrum. That was very interesting to me. Now, I have an opinion either way. But it's good to see how they're really like pulling it out of the girl. You could not like somebody just because they'll be like, you know, I support this person, I support that person. I don't want rights for these people. I want rights for these people. Those are really big deals, and you know, those are make or breaks. And I love that this show was getting down to, oh, you think you cute and all in this photo, but you know, do you support? Okay, and I was a fan of that. After that, they got another alert, and basically, it's time to decide what player they're gonna block. So they have to go into the hangout room and figure it out. Now, I guess they get up and go to separate rooms. Y'all, what y'all think? Do y'all think that they go to separate rooms, separate by each other, which is how they had it seeming? One person was on the side of the apartment complex, another person was on this side, but the windows was open? Or you think they you digitally made it that way? Because I ain't no soundproof in the world where they could, the talking the way that they was talking, you got to wake up early in the morning to get me. You can't. So now they're having discussions. And I guess the rest are together. And you know what? I will say that I would also use this time as the two influencers go to talk. I would be up in the chat like, you guys are all amazing. Whoever goes, like, this is the game, da 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 da. I would be working on angles. And that's just me. Oh, you guys are great, and such. I'll be pulling out stuff for everybody. Oh, your hair looks nice, woody, da 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 da. Just to make sure that I'm safe, right? So now they're going. They start talking immediately. They're trying to go by who should go. And they already looked at Georgina and Brooke. And basically, both of them was like, oh, no, I like those two. And the other person was like, I like those two, too. Boom. Immediately, I was like, okay. Now that that's out the way, Georgina and Brooke and Woody was safe. Boom. Now what we about to do? They started talking about Sai. So they was like, you know, I think he's really funny. I like his pig stories. I'm not sure if he's real or not, but we can, you know, get into it, see what we need to do, da da da. Then they go to a meal. They didn't really know. They need to figure out more about her. Then they get down to Jay/Katie. They haven't really spoken to him. They think it's really sweet. The profile shows that he's a ladies' man. This isn't a competition for, you know, people's love. So it feels kind of awkward, but, you know, what are they going to do about it? At the end of the day, the alert came on about who was being blocked. I didn't know what was better going on. Emil got blocked. Now, to be honest, I don't even know if I'm saying the girl name right. So it don't matter to me, but it was great to see that, you know, they chose wisely because they chose somebody who was on their side and who America wanted to, the people wanted to see. It did get down to, now you get to decide which one of the influencers or house apartment guests or who in the circle you want to see. Child Mill said, well, if I'm going to see anybody, I want to see the mother. Child, she opened up that door to see him in his apartment and James stepped out. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. She lied. She lied, girl. It was all a lie. But they started talking, and James was like, I'm so sorry. And Tim, Amir was like, I can't believe this. Like, I really can't believe it, but tell him, you're doing a really, really good job, this and that. So, I liked it. Y'all, that was just episode 1. I'm gonna do a story time about why I didn't really finish episode 2. Sorry, that was episode 2, 1 and 2. Why I didn't finish episode 2. Something about my next door neighbor talking about my dog. But y'all, how y'all liking the show? If you're not watching, watch it. You better watch this show right now. It's so good. I'm here for it. How y'all like Dumbledore? Okay, I really, really love Dumbledore. I like Brooke. Yo, who's your favorite character? If you've already caught up, don't put no spoilers. Please, no spoilers in the comments. I'm still catching up, and I don't want anybody to spoil it for me. If you want to know more about me and everything else that I have going on, you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, Busyblu, no space, no E. You can also follow me on Facebook, the Busyblu. I'm a little bit more settled now, and I'm going to try to do these a little bit more often. I just got to get caught up on The Circle, and I feel like that's what I'm going to do. I'm about to go get busy and watch episode 3 and 4, and you guys stay busy. Till next time.